Merida, Mexico. We are in our awesome Airbnb, which by the way, we have done a room tour of this beautiful place, so we will put the link down below. But today it's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we are gonna go out and do a sort of a day trip.
Just a couple of things we're gonna do today. We're going to visit the last great Maya capital of the Maya Empire prior to colonization. We're going to visit with some artists who are keeping their traditional Maya arts alive out in the jungles of the Yucatan. We're going to learn how to make Maya chocolate and lots more fun. We have arrived at our first stop of the day. This is Mayapan. This was the last capital of the Maya people before colonization. It was the capital city of an alliance of different ethnic groups within the Maya people, and it ruled over an area that was the size of the entire northern Yucatan, plus a trade route stretching all the way down to Honduras and Belize. And so this was the capital of a large region. A lot calmer than being at Chichen Itza.
It's way calmer than Chichen Itza. It reminds me of the ruins that we went to in Tulum a couple years ago.
Yeah, but it's even less touristy than that.
Yeah,
we get to climb up the stairs.
We do, dude. We get to climb up the main pyramid.
Can we climb up the stairs?
Yeah, we can. You guys want to climb right now?
Yes.
All right, let's go. You guys have just climbed to the top of an ancient pyramid. You can see forever up here. Oh, this is amazing.
Wow.
It's a significant climb.
Yeah, it is.
And they did this all the time.
All the time.
Those priests must have been in good shape.
You didn't really feel it until you started like maybe halfway up.
Yeah.
Start feeling like you're breathing a little bit more.
Calves started to feel a little bit. But you made it, kiddos. With the flat terrain of the Yucatan, once you're up here, you can literally just see forever.
But all you see is green.
Yeah.
The north, east, west, and south. So it's gonna call Chak, Chak. We want the rain. We ate Chaco. Tone we hoon. Konesh menge le ceremonia Chak. So that's the way they start calling the god. The people got it around this area. Okay, but not only the local people, but for other parts of Mesoamerica arrived in the Maya lands. Okay, so that's why the Mayan city has plazas for ceremonies or even though for rituals. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, look, she's like, I got this part. Nobody can ever take that away from you. It was hard, you were nervous, but you did it, right?
Good job, you did it.
Everybody was cheering her on, it was wonderful. See, look, you got a whole fan club. Look at that.
Awesome.
Someone said, the ancient Mayas were probably looking at us right now like we built it so nobody would climb it. What are they doing?
I was going faster than everybody else when I got closer to them.
Yeah, man. You guys be careful now. Be careful.
I think it's really cool that every Mayan capital that you go to, they have some sort of an observatory where they were able to keep track of their 3 calendars: the solar, the lunar, and the Venetian.
In other words, the sun, the moon, and Venus. This is a little thatched roof at the bottom of the main pyramid. Most people just look at it, don't realize what's under it. But let me show you something unique that's in here. I hope that's showing up on camera, but if you look, and kiddos, you can look at this too, there's blue ink on the wall there. Maya blue is a pigment that has marveled everyone from the colonizers that showed up on the Mexican shores to modern researchers who have marveled at its ability to withstand hundreds of years of weathering. It is derived from the leaves of the indigofera plant, which is abundant in the region, combined with polygorskite, a natural clay which isn't so abundant. Annalise just made a good point. Sweetheart, do you want to share it with the vlog?
Yeah.
All right, tell them.
Remember when you saw that video of what it was like here thousands of years ago?
Yeah, back when it was at its height.
Yeah. there's still some reddish brown paint.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Go show us. Show us. Show us it. Definitely some red paint. These buildings. The video showed us that these buildings were all covered mostly in red, huh? Yeah, babe. I like this place better than Chichen Itza.
Me too.
I like that it's not as
We get
like
to feed some clients.
touristy and busy, even though Chichen Itza was cool.
Chichen Itza is more grand,
It's very grand.
but you just go and you
It's
look
very
at the grandness.
widespread.
You just, that's it. You just look at the grandeur. Whereas here, you get to climb things. It's more interactive.
It is more interactive, and
Yeah.
I think there's less of a busyness about it because there's no like vendors and stuff that are all kind of scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
But you can actually focus on, you know, experiencing what you're here to see.
I would say Chichen Itza is definitely something you need to experience once in your life. But this is, I would come back here. I would definitely come back here.
Yeah.
And other sites like it, because you get to actually experience it, not just look at it.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
and
that.
it's not as stressful either.
It's not. Yeah.
We have now arrived at our next stop. It's a Maya art gallery in the town of Tikul, not too far from Uxmal. At this place, they're keeping their traditional arts alive by blending their modern way of doing art with their traditional way of doing art. They have pieces here you can purchase. They also have a gallery, like a museum, that you can admire. And I'm hoping today that we'll be able to speak with the actual artists as well.
And this place start like trying to recover the answers technique.
Okay.
And in this case, the clay, how prepare the clay, how mix, and the color, how extract to the area, because the Mayan take it in the same area, same places.
Okay.
And we find that places and scale, you know, to get the colors, the red, the black, the blue, because we make our own technique of blue. So this is the same water.
That's the Maya blue that we learned
The
about.
Mayan blue. You can touch it a little bit if you want.
Want to touch it?
The color, you can see the color is totally water. For example, the white is totally water. When you paint, we see here white, we see here orange, red, and difumination between colors. Everything is, you can see, the orange and the yellow. Everything is used the same tone, the same red color.
It's amazing.
That's a height here.
Oh,
Small pieces of stone.
okay.
This is red from the area that
Okay.
with water. This is already cleaned and we prepare big size. But this is ready with water to make painting like this.
The red?
And prepare it directly to the clay.
Oh, wow.
It's the same
Increíble. Ah,
the same
incredible.
material that the Mayan.
He then took us to another room where he showed us the beginning stages of the process. He demonstrated to us how once the item is formed from the clay, an outline is made of the painting, then the actual colors are applied. He let us know that if water was to hit it at this point, the colors would wash away. But once it's put in the fire, the colors are permanently affixed to the item. So that's how your ancestors did it,
Yes,
the same way.
it's totally the same process. Look at this. This is a beautiful stela from the Palenque sun. This is the center of the sun. And you can see it's made in a big piece of rock. This is very heavy.
Wow.
Yes.
How long to make something like this?
A year maybe.
A year.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is so cool. And the fact
Kiddo.
that he made like him and his wife, he said?
Didn't know his dad.
No, he said he doesn't
Oh,
make them.
his,
He said
his dad and his wife.
wife.
And so, yeah.
That they made all of this.
Playa del Carmen.
The artist then called his son over to show us some of the carvings and paintings he and his wife have done in different areas of the Yucatan, especially Playa del Carmen. He then directed us outside so that he could show us some of the massive stone carvings that he has done.
Is this made of clay?
It is made of stone, hard. You can see.
Go ahead, man.
So we made it here to Choco-Story. This is a chocolate museum. It's actually right across the street from Uxmal, the Mayan ruins. So we're about to go and learn how the Mayans traditionally prepare chocolate, which this will be the kids' first time experiencing that.
Also, they have an animal reserve here, so we'll see a jaguar as well. Yay! Here's the map. So it looks like you just start here. It shows you start and you make the way around. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 building, playgrounds, all type of things. This is much more than I thought it was, which is good.
Spider monkey! Spider monkey! Spider monkey! You take the rest. You can take I have 2.
Oh, he knows what's happening. Aw.
Oh, he actually holds it. Yeah. He's
That is
taking it
cute.
from me. He wants some too. All of it. He's like, "Where's mine?" Okay, I'll give him one.
What's up? Fist bump. Fist bump. Oh, he played me. He played me.
Played.
He was like, you ain't got nothing I want, man.
That's hilarious. He's like, you don't got food, I don't got time for you.
I told you I got something to need, man. Aw, touch my hand. It was sweet. One of the ladies told us at the front that all the animals here are rescues. So it's not like a zoo where they are keeping them against their will essentially, but this is actually a rescue. The animals that needed a place to be.
Hi,
Which is cool.
buddy.
It's kind of cool. It's like a museum / sanctuary.
Yeah.
Everybody got some coins?
And it's a peaceful walkthrough too.
Yeah, it's really calm.
And you
It's
already got
literally,
some
you feel like you're
I don't
in
even have
you're
The jungle.
one with nature.
Yeah.
You did all your coins?
There's all kinds of local
I had 3,
trees
but I lost.
and vines and plants, flowers,
Humans,
humans.
I don't know. I was talking about us. What's that, Susie?
It's the cacao washing machine. Can I roll it?
You want to roll?
Yes.
So that's how they wash the cacao before they made the chocolate.
We just read that basically when the Mayans were doing
Human sacrifices.
human sacrifices and ceremonial rituals, the people that were being sacrificed were actually volunteers, instead of the notion or the common assumption that this was something that was a negative
Forced negative practice.
type of practice, but instead these are people that wanted to be honored in that way.
So we learned something similar at Chichen Itza, that, for example, the great ball court over there at Chichen Itza, the captain of the winning team would be sacrificed, and he's pushing his team to win because he felt it an honor to be sacrificed. What they believed was that the sun fought a battle against the beings of the underworld every night, and it required human blood, human hearts, etc., to keep the sun's energy up so the sun could keep fighting the battle to give the world light. So they viewed it as an honor. It's not what you see in things like Apocalypto and stuff like this Hollywood stuff. That was so cool. It was neat that in different parts of the ceremony, the birds would be quiet, and then all of a sudden the birds would start chirping, and then they quiet down again, and the wind would start blowing, and then it would stop. It was almost like the wind and the birds and nature were responding to the priests as they were doing the different ceremonies.
This is a traditional drink made with cacao and water. It's like this. The drink is natural. It's hot and bitter. If you want, you can try natural with nothing. On the table, you can add sugar, cinnamon, or you can try to the traditional style with chili.
What are you putting in it, kiddo?
Sugar. I'm putting cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Sugar. I'm gonna put it up.
With this presentation, not only were we able to flavor our own chocolate straight from the cacao bean, but they showed us the process of creating chocolate from the beans, as well as the many different uses for cacao. You know what I thought was cool about that chocolate demonstration is he said that they were the first ones to extract the fat, create cocoa butter.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, I thought cocoa butter was like an African thing, you know?
I kind of had like an aha moment, like, wow.
We've been using Maya butter on our skin to keep it healthy. We had no idea.
I use cocoa butter literally every day, and I also put it on the kids every day. They get upset about it with their shiny faces before bed. But
Yeah. On behalf of black folk everywhere, thank you, Maya people. Thank you for joining us for our day trip. Make sure you check out our other videos from our time here in Merida, as well as our next video when we head to Campeche. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.